Three runners ready to lead away. It's a high pop-up. Who's going to get it? Here comes Billy Martin digging hard, and he makes the catch at the last second. How about that? There was a ball that the wind held up. And even though it was just a high pop-up, Billy Martin still had to lunge for the ball. Man, it's been a great series. It still is.
For the first time in the history of Major League Baseball, playing the World Series during the month of November, and for very good reason. Everything pushed back 1 week after September the 11th, pushing the postseason back, and now officially into November as Derek Jeter bats with 2 out and nobody on. Jeter hits it into right. Back at the wall. Game over. Yankees win, and this series is tied.
He faced Tom Zachary of the Washington Senators.
The first Zachary offering was a fast one which sailed over for a called strike. The next was high. The Babe took a vicious swing at the third pitch ball, and the bat connected with a crash that was audible in all parts of the stand. While the crowd cheered and the Yankee players roared their greeting, the Babe made his triumphant, almost regal tour of the paths. And when he embedded his spikes in the rubber disc to officially homer 60, hats were tossed in the air, papers were torn up and tossed liberally, and the spirit of celebration permeated the place.
He's just a man and not a freak, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio, we want you and I.
He tied the mark at 44, July the 1st, you know. Since then he's hit a good 12 more, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio, we want you and I.
From coast to coast, that's all you'll hear of Joe, the one-man show. He's glorified the horse-hide sphere, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio, we want you and I.
He'll live in baseball's Hall of Fame. He got there blow by blow. Our kids will tell their kids his name, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio.
We dream of Joey with the line from back.
balls and no strikes to Munson. Fry he is. Munson hits it high, hits it well to left. Wilson going way back, way back. It is out.
Oh! The damaged man. You're getting everything, ladies and gentlemen, in this ball game, right, Jim? The damaged man. He's been fighting his battered body all throughout the series, getting his pitch. We told you about Bird, and he did not go to right field. He got his pitch high, right where he wanted it, and put it deep into the bullpen.
Winner of baseball's triple batting crown. He won the American League batting title, led in runs batted in, and walloped a total of 52 home runs. Magley gets one strike on Mantle, and there it goes over the right field fence across Bedford Avenue and deep into a parking lot. Slaughter scores ahead of Mantle, and the Yankees have a quick 2-0 lead.
A high drive. That's trouble. It's an even-up ball game. And Yogi Berra belts one, an identical blow to Duke Snider's, high over the screen and into Bedford Avenue, and the ball game is even. The Yankees a moment ago before that swing were down a game and down a run. They're still down a game, but the runs are even.
He says 2 doubles. Hey, did he get all of it? Did he? Holy cow, he did it! Opposite field. Holy cow.
And the fans are giving him a standing ovation.
Oh, isn't that great? Unbelievable.
Look at those Look at the Ranger fans.
Look at those great fans. Isn't that good? I'm very proud.
300. Historical moment.
That's it! Holy cow, what a way to end it! A strikeout gets his 300th career win, and I tell you, this is really an exciting moment.
With 115 pitches on the night, Grady Little is going to stick with his starter. Ripped into the right field corner fair. Bernie Williams will dig. It's a ground rule double. It's second and third as the Red Sox catch a break as that ball hops out of play. A flare into center field. Out as Walker won't get it. The base running of Matsui. He comes home. Nobody covers second. Tie game.
Three of them by right-handers, 5 by left-handers. This one by Mattingly. Oh, hang on to the roof. Goodbye, home run. Don Mattingly.
Fly ball center field. Well hit. At the track. He's done it again. There's bedlam in the Bronx as Alex Rodriguez, a new man in 2009, has tied this game in the 9th inning and nobody out.
How's this for drama?
Reggie Jackson has seen 2 pitches in the strike zone tonight, 2, and he's hit them both in the seats.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. How this man has responded to pressure. Oh, what a beam on his face. How can you blame him? He's answered the whole world.
Reggie Jackson's last at-bat, probably in the 1977 series.
What a colossal blow.
And that was a monster in itself. 475 feet, probably. Look at that. Look at Torres.
That is a huge number. But Pettit gets the strikeout. That he doesn't want to happen here. 1-2 pitch, and he's got Lemke. So all 5 hitters in this game who have come to the plate have struck out. Runner goes. They got him picked off. Fielder throw to Jeter. Big play. Andy Pettit, who led the majors with 11 pickoffs.
When you're pitching against a team twice in a week.
Gets him to chase it. 1-2 delivered to him. Breaking ball. Strike 3 call. And Lemke's up real close.
This one he gets down. Pettit looks to third. Force play. They got it. Outstanding play by Andy Pettit.
The gutsy play by Pettit. The bare hand grab and the throw to Charlie Hayes.
And the noise builds up.
A big burly right-hander. The 0-1. Swung on a drill deep to center field. Going back, Lewis. Still back. Looking up. See ya! A home run. Bernie Williams. And the Yankees win the game 4-3. A big-time home run for Bernie Williams. Just to the left of dead center field. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead in the best of 7. And the Yankees are mobbing Bernie Williams around home plate. What a dramatic finish here in the bottom of the 10th inning. And the Yankees win 4-3 over their arch rival Red Sox.
Deep to left. Yastrzemski will not get it. It's a home run. A 3-run home run for Bucky Dent. The Yankees now lead it by a score of 3-2. Bucky Dent has just hit his 5th home run of the year into the screen. And look at that Yankee bench, led by Bob Lemon. Big Cliff Johnson out there. And a happy Bucky Dent. Yankees now lead 3-2.
Art Littell delivers high drive, hits it right center field.
That's gone.
It is gone.
Chris Chambliss has won the American League pennant for the New York Yankees. A thrilling, dramatic game with overtones of that great 6th game in the World Series a year ago, and then the 7th game too. What a way for the American League season to end. A spunky, young Kansas City team. Look at them mob Chris Chambliss. What a season he has had. What a series he has had.
Another chance to the left side. Hayes waits. The Yankees are champions of baseball. Martinez down the right field line. Grand slam. A night of redemption here in Game 1. After Knobloch went deep, the grand slam by Tino Martinez as he breaks through. Now the 2-2 to Brocious. Into center field, well hit. Finley back at the track. 3-run home run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a 5-3 eighth-inning lead. Staggering. They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name. These terrific fans here in New York. Paul O'Neill just bowed his head a moment ago.
Part of the bat, the fat part of the bat, and fired into foul territory near Piazza. Obviously, Piazza didn't mean to do that. My gosh, that's a blatant act. Foolish, foolish. Man, that is, I'll tell you, that is a blatant act right there. Piazza has every right to be upset. Wow.
So Roger Clemens, in essence, throws a jagged, a pointed, sharp piece of wood that ends up, what, 2 feet away from Mike Piazza?
Yeah.
And across the way, Whitey Ford, a 25-game winner, gets ready for action. The players come to attention for the national anthem. Yankee Hall of Famer Joe DiMaggio tosses out the first ball, and soon the Yankees take the field. The 1961 series is underway. Here's the first pitch to Don Blasingame, and it's in there for a called strike. And then with a 2-2 count, Ford pitches. Strike 3. Don loses his grip on the bat. Whitey now has started more World Series games than any pitcher in history. In the Reds' second inning, Ford pitches to Gene Freese, who slams a hard smash toward third. It looks like a base hit, but Clete Boyer makes a brilliant play. A breathtaking stop. With quick hands, he recovers in time to turn it into an easy out at first base.
The fourth game brings out another capacity crowd to witness what may become one of the most dramatic in all baseball history. It's the ninth inning, the fateful ninth, 2 outs, 2 on for Brooklyn. The Yanks' Bill Bevins just 1 out away from a no-hit game. Lavagetto comes on in to pinch hit. All right, we're all set. Bevins looks in, takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Lavagetto swings. There's a line drive to right field. The ball second scoring Gianfredo and mixes. The crowd goes wild as Dodger players and fans mob Lavagetto, who brought Brooklyn a sensational 3-2 victory over the Yankees.
Rodriguez goes and a fly ball into right. Down the line. Gone. 2-0 New York. The 3-1 pitch is hit in the air into right center field. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. In to score is Teixeira. The ball gets away from Worth. In to score is Rodriguez. 2 more. And it's 7-1.
Popped up right field near the line. O'Neill appears to have room. He puts it away, and David Wells has pitched a perfect game. What a day to come to the ballpark. Almost 50,000 here. And from the third inning on, when David Wells struck out the side, I think, Kenny, that fans had a sense.
Lifted in the air, in the infield. Derek Jeter waiting, makes the catch. A no-hitter for Dwight Gooden.
Nothing. Glenn Hoffman is at second base, 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. And Dave Righetti on the threshold of making history here at Yankee Stadium. He sets the kick and the pitch. He struck him out. Righetti has pitched a no-hitter. Dave Righetti has pitched a no-hitter. He strikes out Boggs for the final out of the ball game, and the Yankees pour on the field to congratulate Dave Righetti. A no-hitter for Righetti.
Frank, that had not been done since 1956 when Don Larson pitched his perfect game in the World Series.
The Indians have not had a man past first base. Baerga batting .318. And a ground ball to short. Velarde. He did it. He did it. No hitter for Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott throws a no-hitter and shuts out the Cleveland Indians 4-0. Mobbed by his teammates. A big hug from Matt Noakes.
The man who'd rather drive a truck than a car. His name is Catfish Hunter. He almost never drives a car because the four-wheel drive in his Dodge truck takes him all the places he wants to go. And because when he's after game, he needs room for a lot of game and room for his friends to ride in comfort. That's why Catfish Hunter would rather drive a truck.
The man who'd rather drive a truck than a car would rather drive a Dodge.
Hit, and now the series is tied. 2 games apiece. He hit a good pitch, Tony. Low ball, 1 strike pitch.
He did drive it down the line, and it's fair. It is gone. I said he was due to break out of it earlier in the game. He got his pitch from the middle inside. And so we have a ball game. This is the man who broke down this morning in the middle of his eulogy at Thurman Munson's funeral services. A close friend of Thurman Munson's from his earlier days as a Yankee.
The 2-strike pitch coming to Mercer. Ball is hit down the left side. It's a fair ball going to the corner. Randolph turns at third. He comes to score. The Yankees win 5-4.
And so the New York Yankees, still the world champions.
Stottlemyre, though only an out away from victory, is in no hurry. He finally pitches. James strikes out, and the Yankees win 8-3, evening the series at a victory apiece. The Yankees congratulate Stottlemyre, a World Series winner after only 2 months in the majors. When they were faltering in the pennant race, the rookie gave them the lift they needed. And now, he has done it for them again.
The batting machine is not out there now. That's
batting
a hard throw.
The batting machine is still down in Florida.
That's right. 2-2. Roach to Blair. Swing.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Here comes Randolph.
That'll do it.
Get it. Yankees win the ball game 4-3.
What a ball game this was. And for Billy Martin, again, the placement of personnel worked
Right fielder Jermaine Dye plays very deep. They're trying to cut off the extra base hit, but anything in front of Dye probably falls in, and he is playing right near the right field line. Grissom is a little bit over in right center, and Andrew Jones way off the left field line. Understandably, they don't think the Yanks can pull Wohlers. It'll be a 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to deep left. Jones back toward the track at the wall. It is gone! A 3-run home run, and the Yankees have tied the game. Jimmy Leyritz did pull Wohlers, and he hit a 3-run home run over the left field fence. And the gritty Yankees have come all the way back. 6-0 down to tie the game at 6. Do you believe that?
Center field, and that is a base hit for Nick Markakis, the second place hitter for Baltimore. Robinson Cano was being called to there as that base hit went into center field.
Melvin Mora, third base.
And Melvin Mora will come up next.
Was cooking. On September 3rd, with 2 Seattle Mariners in scoring position in the 9th inning, Goose came in to protect a 1-run lead and did just that with 3 consecutive strikeouts. New York was now blazing with pennant fever. Boston was rolling.
The set by Gossage. The pitch. Popped up, left side. Nettles, under it. The Yankees win it 5-4 and go to Kansas City. The Yankees win it 5-4 and will go on to Kansas City. A mob scene on the field as the Yankee bench charges out to congratulate the players.
Ground ball to third. Nettles to Randolph. Double play, and the Yankees have won the pennant. Look at Lyle.
Now, wait a minute. Don't hurt anybody out there. They've got to play Tuesday. Look at them. They're so happy.
Just completely mobbing Sparky Lyle, who has come on to win his 2nd game in a row. He was the winner yesterday. Unbelievable. And just a mark of dejection right there. The shortstop, Freddie Patek.
Reggie don't want to lose his cap. Look at him. Everybody's happy.
The right-hander El Duque, Orlando Hernandez.
A guy who is fun to watch and hard to hit. That high leg kick, very deceptive.
Good start for El Duque.
Whitey Ford was the first one back in 1950.
Finley strikes out as he chased one on 3-2. But this is not pressure compared to his journey here eventually to Yankee Stadium as he strikes out Kilby O'Vera's 4th strikeout.
That's why the first pitch strike was important for Hernandez.
Sidearm delivery and a comebacker. There's the good athleticism. He throws the glove to first for the out.
Come on in, Derek.
Derek, this is the postseason. I hear you're out dancing, eating, and just carousing with your friends. Is it true you're going out every night?
Absolutely not.
Good.
If you want to enjoy the New York nightlife, bring your Visa card, because Orso, Cheetah, and the Broome Street Bar don't take American Express.
Hey, Derek, we are running late. Sorry.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
If those votes change, if Happ has a bad start tomorrow, and that hit Bowers on the way by. Austin Romine leads off the 6th inning, and he gets low-bridged, and he's taking a look at Kittredge. You wonder if that was retribution for hitting Bowers.
You can read lips. Austin Romine asking why.
And Sabathia came out of the dugout and was kind of intercepted by Boone. Sabathia didn't like that at all. Sucre leads off. And he hits him. And now CeCe just lost himself $500,000 as he's thrown out of the game. That was the perfect guy to throw out. Sucre, the catcher, after they threw at Romine. And that's why CeCe's teammates love him, David.
CeCe don't play.
As we go to the bottom of the 11th, here's Aaron Boone to lead off.
His first at-bat of the game. There's a fly ball deep to left. It's on its way. There it goes. And the Yankees are going to the World Series. Aaron Boone has hit a home run. The Yankees go to the World Series for the 39th time in their remarkable history. Aaron Boone down the left field line.
Yankees win.
The Yankees win.
Aaron Boone's first at bat in this game.
In the 8th inning, leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in Game 7.
Center field. That will put the Yankees on top. It's over the head of Grissom. O'Neill scores. Girardi is chugging for 3. It's an RBI triple, and the Yankees lead by 1.
Girardi gets a pitch up in the strike zone. Marquise Grissom playing a very shallow center field, and he just drives it over his head. One of the few mistakes you'll see Greg Maddux make up high in the strike zone, and Girardi wasn't about to let it pass.
Have a stolen base the entire season, so you're not going to run, you're not going to hit and run, you got to wait for a gapper.
That is fair down the right field line. Giambi on his way to third, and they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man, shot into the plate, out of the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. Both cutoff men were missed. Jeter coming down the line, fielded with his bare hand, a shovel to Posada, and Giambi is out. What an unbelievable play by Jeter. Still 1-0 Yankees. Wow.
Got it. Looked like a cutter that ran off the outside corner, and he strikes him out for the first out of the ball game.
He recognized it pretty good.
2-2. Got him. 2 down.
He walked 2 guys and gave up a base hit after that.
Fortunately, he was able to get out of it, and it looks like
full count to Ramirez now. Got him. Pretty much out to the right side.
Strikeout victim number 3.
Here was following a Yankees loss. He was their best pitcher. A swing and a miss. Tanaka strikes out Kinsler. 1-2-3 inning.
High fly ball, right field. Hayward turns, looks, see ya! A 3-run home run for Brett Gardner, and the Yankees have taken a 3-2 lead.
Staff. It makes no sense to me. Pretty good at bat.
Cincinnati Reds in Cincinnati.
Judge hits one to center field and deep. Going back, Kiermaier, turning, looking, see ya! A monster home run! Back-to-back home runs by the Baby Bombers in their first big league at-bats. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Runs in 76 games at Yankee Stadium for Aaron Judge. Tied with Babe Ruth with 32 at home in 1921. High drive, deep left field. He's done it again. No downer to left. That is very gone. To the back of the bleachers for Aaron Judge. Number 52 with one swing of the bat. Puts the Yankees on top 1-0 with authority.
Into left center field. This ball is down. Headley stumbles going around the bag. They throw to first, throw to second, safe. To the right side. A run will score out at first. It's 4-3. In the air to left. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. Tie game. Judge to second. It's 4-4.
It doesn't take much for Judge.
There goes Gregorius. Yankees lead. Into the gap, and 2 runs are going to score. Judge, Gregorius, Sanchez delivers.
Derringer in the ninth faces Keller, and the Yankee rookie sends a long fly to right center field. Iowa Goodman, with his back to the wall, barely misses the ball, and Keller, his first World Series game, his freshman year with the Yankees, comes sliding safely into third. Derringer, facing DiMaggio, takes no chances with the home run king, who takes 4 outside pitches for an intentional pass, which brings Derringer face-to-face with Bill Dickey, and there goes the ball game, as Dickey's drive to center field brings in Keller with a run that gives Red Ruffing a 2-1 decision, and the New York Yankees the opening game of the series and a spectacular start in their quest for a 4th World Series crown.
The 3-2. That one's drilled deep to left field. Going back, Joyce, looking up. See ya! 3,000. History with an exclamation point. Oh, what a way to join the 3,000 hit club. Derek Jeter has done it in grand style. And Derek becomes the 28th man to pick up 3,000 hits. The first Yankee ever in the glorious history of the franchise, and he does it with a home run. And a 37-year-old captain of the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter, does it on this beautiful July afternoon in New York City. Congratulations to Derek Jeter, hit number 3,000.
can't believe it. He was so young. How could this have happened?
Well, he'd been logging some pretty heavy hours. First one in the morning, last one to leave at night. The kid was a human dynamo.
Are you sure you're talking about George?
You are Mr. and Mrs. Costanza.
What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for? He had 30 home runs and over 100 RBIs last year. He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Well, Buhner was a good prospect, no question about it. But my baseball people loved Ken Phelps' bat. They kept saying, Ken Phelps, Ken Phelps.
Now here, leave a message. Jerry, it's Frank Costanza. Mr. Steinbrenner's here. George is dead. Call me back.
The 2-1. Kepler lines that in the air to left center. Hicks on the run, dives, and he made the catch! He made the play! Oh my goodness, what a catch from Aaron Hicks to end it. 14-12 the final on a sensational, leaping, lunging grab and a fitting finish to an unforgettable night.
An incredible game ends with an even more incredible catch.
Max Kepler just absolutely drilled this ball in the gap. It's slicing away from Aaron Hicks. He makes an unbelievable.
Mr. O'Neill? Yeah. Yeah, look, you don't know me.
Well, I can give you an autograph there, but my pen's kind of screwed up, and you probably only get like half a P or something.
No, it's not that. See, it's about a little boy in the hospital. I was wondering if you could do something to lift his spirits.
Sure, I can help you there.
Yeah, well, I promised him that you would hit him 2 home runs today.
You what?
Yeah, you know, a couple of dingers.
You promised the kid in the hospital that I'd hit 2 home runs.
Yeah, well, no good?
No, it's no good. It's terrible. I mean, you don't hit home runs like that. It's hard to hit home runs, and where the heck did you get 2 from?
Well, 2 is better than 1.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not a home run hitter.
Well, Babe Ruth did it.
He did not.
Oh, you're saying that Babe Ruth was a liar?
I'm not calling him a liar, but he wasn't stupid enough to promise 2.
Well, maybe I did overextend myself.
How the heck did you get in here anyway?
And that brings up Jeter.
Now batting for the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2.
Well, the script is there. The last page is in Derek's hands. Meek deals. Base hit to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw from Markakis. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality. Did you have any doubt?
Guys, hitting is not about muscle. It's simple physics. Calculate the velocity v in relation to the trajectory t, in which g, gravity, of course, remains a constant. It's not complicated.
Now, who are you again?
George Costanza, assistant to the traveling secretary.
You're the guy who put us in that Ramada in Milwaukee.
You want to talk about hotels? Or you want to win some ball games?
Hey, we won the World Series.
In 6 games.
Big pitch coming. 3-0 Twins. Yankees threatening.
And the pitch rocked to right field. Tie game.
There it is. $5,000, somebody. He got his pitch. Look, $5,000. And here is the fellow with 61. You're seeing a lot today.
Nobody ever has, Red.